ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Sea Wolf, Sir Durwood Knoll, celebrating his 100th birthday today. Sir Durwood, along with the late Cecil Cook, the first Olympic gold medalist for the Bahamas, winning the star class at the 1964 Games in Tokyo. And Sir Durwood remembers that moment like it was yesterday.
From that particular race, I had to finish in the place 8 to win the gold medal. Immediately after the race, I went ashore. I called my wife, and the only words I got out of her, "You won, eh?" I said, "Holly, you realize what we won." But the word went through the Bahamas like wildfire. That gold medal brought me here today.
The New Providence Volleyball Association back on the floor last night at the Donald Davis Gym. The man up first, it would be the Technicians, winning in 4 sets over Defenders B, 23-25, 25-20, 25-23, and 25-15.
I see a lot of improvement in the young guys tonight, especially in this game. Some of them are timid because, they never played in this type of league before. They are a little apprehensive when they come on the court. That's going to take time, and we have patience with them. We have one of the youngest teams in the league. One thing we decided to do years ago was try to bring in a lot of young talent. So we're trying to work them in with some of the veteran players that we have. We're looking to see development more this season than anything else. At this point, I'm pretty happy with what we're doing. Some things we could do better, and that can come along with experience and time.
Like the Technicians, Defenders B, also a young team, and despite the loss, Coach Javon Saunders likes the direction his team is headed in.
This is their second year together, so there's a lot of development going on. We practice a lot, and from year 1 to year 2, I've seen a drastic improvement in their gameplay. Eventually, I think they could contend for championships if they keep together as a group.
In last night's feature, the Vixens won a championship rematch over the Lady Truckers in another 4-setter. 23-25, 25-15, 25-21, and 25-23. The BAISS private school softball season winding down. A playoff preview on the field this week in the junior boys division as the Nassau Christian Academy Crusaders took on the Charles W. Saunders Cougars. 5 innings, not enough to decide a winner in this one, but when the smoke had cleared, C.W. Saunders escaping with a 5-4 victory.
The game itself was a tight one. We know that it would come down to a difference, maybe even in coaching at the end. And I said about the opposite coach that this is where we will outcoach you, Mr. Beckford.
It was a good game against our nemesis here, C.W. Saunders, who have always come good against us. Went double extra innings, 7 innings, tight game all the way through. Just that unfortunately we just made a bad pitch and the runner for C.W. Saunders able to come home, and as such told the guys, hey, keep your head up. We will meet them again on Tuesday for the playoffs. So it's nothing of a concern for me, but I believe that we will do very well when it comes to the playoff on Tuesday.
Now when the playoffs start next week, expect some fireworks.
The junior boys will generate a lot of excitement. I can guarantee that, because there are 4 very good teams with very good ball players. Senior boys will also be a good series also. The girls should be a toss-up between SAC and the QC in the senior girls division, while the junior girls, C.W. Saunders, looking very, very strong. Maybe they are cut above the rest of the team, so they are odds-on favorite to win the junior girls. But hey, they got to play first.
Thus far, I think NC has been our biggest competition. Once we come out victorious from them, I think SAC will be the next opponent to demolish. Is our expectation to finish this thing all the way?
The University of the Bahamas women's softball team has announced Alex Gabriel as its new manager. Gabriel spoke about what she brings to the table.
A wealth of knowledge about the game and the fundamentals of the game in order to teach the young ladies the fundamental, because they need fundamentals as well as skills on pitching and fielding and hitting.
Even though the local softball season has ended, you'd be wasting little time. They will host open tryouts this Saturday at the Bankers Field. Registration starts bright and early at 8:30. Tryouts will follow between 9 and 11 a.m.
We've opened it up to all of New Providence. That's where we're going to start. We are going to move into the Family Islands later on this year. But certainly all of the schools, private, public, we even opening it up to persons who would have been out of school for a year or two, because we realize that sometimes persons think they're headed in one direction and they end up in another direction.
We'll be looking for dedication, young ladies who are coachable, who are willing to learn, who are dedicated to the team and the goal that we are looking to achieve, which is developing a good softball team to eventually participate in the NAIA.
And that'll do it for sports. Stay tuned and check on weather still to come.